Get ready to scream because Justin Bieber is back. After a 2-year break from the stage due to health issues, the pop sensation is ready to perform again. Rumor has it he has some surprises in store, and some have been revealed. So let's dive into the video, shall we? What happened? Believe it or not, he's back. Justin Bieber took the stage on Thursday night, Feb 1st, to perform for the first time in nearly a year after his canceled Justice tour. Bieber got on stage and sat on a bar stool while singing stripped-down versions of some of his biggest hits during an NHL All-Star party in Toronto, Canada. The performance was a complete surprise, though his appearance at the event was to be expected as the party was thrown in part with his clothing brand, Drew House. The musician kicked off his casual set list with a slowed-down version of his 2010 hit, Baby. According to fans in the audience, he also reportedly performed Eenie Meenie, Peaches, and Hold On. Bieber's voice sounded as melodic and velvety as ever, as he casually sat on his stool, belting out the words with one hand in his pocket. Bieber's wife, Hailey. Bieber was in attendance and shared photos of her husband on stage with one caption that read, "Here's your JB Eris performance." He also sang SCA's Snooze, the remix of which Bieber is featured on. Bieber hasn't performed publicly in nearly a year after he canceled his Justice World Tour following health struggles with Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. Bieber posted a video on Instagram in 2022 showing that half of his face was paralyzed by the disorder, leading him to postpone several tour dates before finally canceling outright. As you can see, this eye is not blinking, Bieber said in the video to fans. "I can't smile on this side of my face. This nostril will not move. So there's full paralysis on this side of my face." But with his surprise performance on Thursday and vocals sounding as crisp as ever, fans are wondering if this is the start of his comeback. There is also speculation that Justin Bieber might make an appearance during Usher's Super Bowl halftime show this year after the former posted photos of himself rehearsing for something earlier this month. Usher originally signed Bieber to the Raymond Braun Media Group in 2008, a company he co-owns with Scooter Braun, and took the then-teenaged Bieber under his wing. The two musicians have remained close, with Usher speaking highly of Bieber. Whether the performance is part of the first step toward a Bieber Super Bowl appearance or just a chance for the musician to sing publicly again will remain to be seen. Super Bowl LV airs on February 11th. The tour on 1st March 2023, BBC reported that Justin Bieber has canceled all of the remaining dates of his Justice World Tour following health issues. The 29-year-old singer had postponed the tour several times, telling fans last summer that he was suffering from facial paralysis after a diagnosis of Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, RHS. He said in September 2022 that he wanted to make his health a priority. The tour's official Twitter page posted that ticket holders would automatically receive a refund. The Canadian had been due to play shows in the US, Australia, and Europe, UK, including a Manchester date originally planned for Saturday, 4th of March. However, some of his fans have previously expressed their dismay about not receiving refunds for postponed dates on the now-scrapped tour, which has reportedly grossed $55 million. Fan reaction: Cade Harper, 23 from Aberdeen, who got tickets in November 2021 as a Christmas gift from a family member, told BBC News, "I'm sad he is cancelled, but his health comes first, and I totally understand. I just wish he didn't say it was only postponed. This would have been my second time seeing him, as I have already seen him in Glasgow for the Purpose Tour, so I was looking forward to seeing him in my hometown in Aberdeen." Christabel Mangwendeza, 24 in Birmingham, told them she was upset and angry, but also sad that she now won't get to see Bieber, despite forking out around $140 on tickets. She added that she had not yet received an email from Ticketmaster and had found out about the gig cancellations by reading about it online. "I've waited so long for a tour in the first place," she noted, "and it wasn't even him who made the announcement. I feel like he didn't even have the decency to tell fans himself." The Grammy-winning performer, who attended London Fashion Week before that, took a total break from music in 2019 to focus on his mental health. His latest album, featuring the likes of Burna Boy, Chance the Rapper, and Khalid, reached #1 in the US and #2 in the UK chart in early 2021. But he said that subsequent shows in Europe had taken a real toll on me and that he needed more time to rest and get better. What is Ramsay-Hunt syndrome? Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, also known as herpes zoster oticus, is a rare neurological disorder that is characterized by facial weakness or paralysis and a rash impacting the ear or mouth. It typically occurs in adults older than 60 years of age and affects about 5 in 100,000 people in the US, according to the National Organization for Rare Disorders. Symptoms usually present on one side of the face. There are 2 common signs of Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. According to the Mayo Clinic, a painful red rash with fluid-filled blisters on, in, and around one ear, and facial weakness or paralysis on the same side as the affected ear. Other symptoms include ear pain, hearing loss, ringing in your ears, tinnitus, difficulty closing one eye, a sensation of spinning or moving, vertigo, a change in taste perception or loss of taste, and dry mouth and eyes. Ramsay-Hunt syndrome is caused by the varicella zoster virus, the same virus that causes chickenpox in children and shingles in adults. Even after the virus clears up, it can still live in your nerves and can activate years later. Treatment for Ramsay-Hunt syndrome often includes anti-inflammatory drugs to reduce pain and swelling. When treatment is started within 3 days of symptoms starting, there is usually a good prognosis. However, there may still be complications, such as permanent facial paralysis or hearing loss. Ramsay-Hunt syndrome is not contagious. However, reactivation of the varicella zoster virus can cause chickenpox in people who have never had chickenpox or haven't been vaccinated for it. People who are immunocompromised are especially at risk for serious infection. Apart from this surprise performance this month, Justin Bieber has been making some real big moves recently, selling rights. Last month, Justin Bieber sold his share of the rights to his music to Hipgnosis Songs Capital for a reported $200 million. The firm now owns the pop star's stake in some of the biggest hits of recent years, including Baby and Sorry. Bieber, one of the best-selling artists of the 21st century, joins a growing group of artists who have cashed out on their catalogs. The move means Hipgnosis will receive a payment every time a song it owns is streamed or used on radio, TV, or film. The company, a $1 billion venture between financial giant Blackstone and the British Hipgnosis Song Management, acquired Bieber's publishing copyrights to his 290-song back catalog. It has also acquired his share in the original master recordings of his songs. That includes all of his music released before 34 in December 2021. Hipgnosis has not disclosed the terms of the deal, but a source told the news agency AFP it was worth around $200 million. Artists are increasingly selling stakes in their work to music funds, although the trend is more common among older artists. In the last 2 years, music legends Bob Dylan and Bruce Springsteen both sold back catalog rights to Sony. Springsteen received a reported $500 million for the sale of his life's work. Hipgnosis Songs Capital is a separate entity from the Hipgnosis Songs Fund, which has also been building up a catalog of classic hits and inviting big institutional investors to share in the proceeds. The fund floated on the London Stock Exchange in 2018, while Hipgnosis Songs Capital is a private company. The man behind both companies is Merck Mercuriadis, who has claimed hit songs can be more valuable than gold or oil. He said Bieber's music was arguably the definitive soundtrack of the streaming revolution, with 13 songs that have each achieved more than 1 billion streams on platforms like YouTube and Spotify. And that concludes today's video. If you enjoyed the content, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. To stay updated on future uploads, be sure to click the notification bell. Feel free to share this video with your friends and family. Do share your thoughts and feedback in the comments section. Looking forward to catching you again in the next video.